If you mind your business, then you won't be minding mine.
Santa Clarita's hometown station, 1220. You're listening to Mind Your Own Business with Ed and Doug.
Hey, Ed, I had a question.
What?
I thought we were going to have George Thorogood and the Destroyers singing that song.
I wanted Michael Lynn, but we ran out of time. But we're going to re-record it, something.
I mean, I don't mind Hank Williams, but, you know.
It's a little old.
He died before I was born.
We want to be the young, hip station show, not the, 40 years ago, whatever.
Okay. But the point of the show is mind your own business.
Yeah, mind your own business stuff.
Let
me introduce the new guest.
Okay, go.
We have Alexander Shaw, from one of our newest merchants on 25 Score. He owns we're going to say the most authentic pizza. Why do I have both microphones? That's pretty weird. He has the most authentic pizza joint. I'm going to let him talk a little bit about where he is and what he's doing and why he's doing it. But if you want to check out a really great pizza, it's on Cinema Drive, right next to one of our other merchants, Finn's Glow. And what's the guy across the way? It's the Faux Place.
Faux Love.
Faux Love.
Yeah.
Faux Love. Faux Sure. That's another place. So, Alexander, tell us a little bit about your store and how it came about. They've only been around for 3.5 months, so be one of the first people to review them on Yelp, but go ahead.
All right. Well, I'm the owner-manager of Pizza Del Sardo and Cinema Drive. We deliver an authentic Italian cuisine. Wow,
Okay.
That's awkward.
That's awkward.
Sorry about that. Yeah, we deliver authentic Italian cuisine. Our specialties: pizzas, pastas, paninis, and what really makes us special, I think, is that our attention to how the food is made is we make it in as much a traditional Italian way as possible. The dough is made every day. It's fresh, and then when the pizza is ordered, the dough's opened by hand, topped, and put in a stone oven. In the Italian way. So the pizza, the food, when you go there and you eat, you're really eating as close to an authentic Italian cuisine as you would get, outside of Italy.
Right. And the people that have been to Italy have actually come into the store and said, this reminds me exactly what I've eaten in Italy in different towns. So you'd mentioned to me that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great. I mean, it's a point of pride for me as the manager, when I hear people tell me, I was in Italy this summer, and your pizza tastes just like the pizza I had in Florence. Not Venice, but Florence. And I'd be like, oh, well, thank you, that's great. Or
it's even geographically. And you say you import a lot of things from Italy, so it's actually the same materials?
Yeah, the flour, the tomatoes, the cheese. We have an Italian supply company, and they get us all of the ingredients imported from there. And that makes a huge difference, especially with the flour, because there's really is just a huge difference between Italian flour and American flour, and you can really taste it and feel it after you eat it.
Alexander, is that true?
Absolutely.
There's a difference between Italian flour and American flour?
I could go into the science on it if you want.
No.
Oh, we're going to get on the whole genetically altered flour and all that. I can feel it coming.
But let me ask you this, Alexander. What's your background? Did you have a restaurant background, or you just winging it?
Oh, yeah, just winging it completely. No, I had some training. We had a consulting chef who helped us, with our menu and opened the restaurant, and I worked in his restaurant for a number of months actually, and he taught me, how to make the pizza, the dough, and whatnot.
Folks, you're listening to AM-1220 KHTS, Mind Your Own Business with Doug and Ed. We're talking to Alexander Shaw. I wanted to call him Alex. He said I had to call him Alexander, so I'm trying to spit it out. And from Pizza Del Sardo. Now, are you in the old Fatburger location?
Yeah,
Okay.
Apparently there's been a number of restaurants there,
but I think because I really want folks to know where it is, because they need to go try it.
Was it Tiny's there, or no? What was the name of there was a pizza place there.
It was Vinny's.
Right. Vinny's was there. So, but the place looks great. We had dinner there last night. We tend to not eat as much pizza, but it seems much more healthier. It doesn't have all the fat you would see on a pizza. We had the basil and sausage last night. And Marlene truthfully said that it was one of the best pizzas she's eaten in a long time. So we wanted to make sure we proved the point and try it last night. And the waiting staff was really fun, and we felt like we owned, a piece of a pizza place now. So
now, Alexander, I have to tell you a story because I don't want to say it on the air. The first time I met Ed, what I thought of him.
Yeah.
Do you want to share your thoughts the first time he came into your life?
I think he met me last night.
It was last night.
It was.
His dad ordered the 25 score deal, so we met for the first time. So
Let's see. Ed came in, introduced himself, said he was from 25 Score, and I said, that's great. You know, I sat him down at a table, and I don't think I could get away from his table for the next 35 minutes because, you know, we were so engaged in conversation. And it was great. It was great. Ed's a fun guy and honest. So
Not to be confused with a fungi.
I know I did want to ask Tilo, our producer who also works for Ed, what's it like working for Ed?
I was just gonna say, welcome to my life.
Oh.
A little taste will be, Ed will say, Tiffany, can you please call that guy? It's like, okay, Ed, just a little more information.
Yeah. Ironically, 4 out of 5 times she'll know which guy that is, and she'll call him and get him on the phone. So, you're not doing a delivery yet.
No, not yet. But we've definitely had people
You need to
asking
pick
about
up,
it. Yeah.
right?
Now we're eat in, take out.
Eat in and take out. And are you going to be adding additional stuff to your menu, or?
Not for the foreseeable future. We have gone and we've made a lunch menu to make, you know, more our food more accessible during, you know, the lunch hour. But things are going to stay as is for the time being.
What's the best day to go eat at your place?
The best day?
Tough question.
That is a tough question. I can say that our busiest time is obviously, you know, Friday night and the weekends. So, I mean, I would say you should definitely come during the week. Any time during the week is wonderful
Right,
for
Monday
us.
through Wednesday. Maybe we'll have a lunch mob there and
we're
fill that place up.
Close
So
Monday.
you several different kind of pizzas or different
Absolutely.
toppings? And
Absolutely. The menu, how it's built is we have a lot of the different regional pizzas from Italy on there. So when you look at the menu, you're basically seeing the types of pizzas people would be eating all over Italy, brought to our restaurant.
So we're not talking the type of pizza that begins with a P or a D. If you see what I'm getting at.
Yeah, it's not in a
It's
box
not
3
that
weeks
kind.
earlier.
No,
Yeah.
no.
So that's what we wanted to get across to the folks, to our listeners out there, is the authentic Italian pizza.
Absolutely.
All right.
100%.
Okay. Do you have time to hang around? We have to take a break. We'd like to have you hang around for the last segment.
Sure.
Segment. Easy for me to say.
Oh, we got to do rapid fire.
Oh,
Sure,
yeah.
absolutely.
We're going to make
Rapid
you do
fire
that?
him, yeah.
All right.
Rapid fire. You're listening. We're gonna fight over this. You're listening to Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM 1220, and you're listening to Mind Your Own Business. We'll be back to you in a few minutes.